hello to a wonderful day of a day in the life of a single special need mom and an autistic teenage daughter. If this is your first time, I would like to welcome you, and I hope that if you like this video, that you come back and hit that notification. So, what I'm going to do today is doing some DUI. Yeah, that's right, DUI. And it's springtime now, so that means that it's time to put our wonderful things out that we love. If that means fixing up your garden, or just fixing up your house to get it together for spring. So that's what I'm doing today. I am doing on this wonderful Thursday. I was going to go and do planting my plants outside. As you can see, this is one of my plants, but I decided that since it's raining outside, I'll be better off doing it inside. So I want you guys to join me and have some fun of planting. And if you have some DUI to do, why not join me for this fun activity? Okay, so I already have some plants that's already out that I had bought about maybe 2 weeks ago, and they are already in the yard. And I can let you check those out before I plant this one. This plant right here, and this plant, these two plants right here. I got these plants about 2 weeks ago at a farmer's market that does nothing but plants and fruits and things like that. But since the weather's in the springtime, um, they're good for spring and summer. And these was a lot smaller when I first got them. So now, as you can see, they are really growing, and I don't have to water them right now because they already been watered by the rain we just had. I have another one for you guys to see, but it's pretty damp right there. So it's pretty damp. So I'm not going to go over there because I don't want to get my feet, my sandals I'm wearing wet. So I want you guys to join me for the next plants that I'm getting ready to plant. And let's get started. One thing I have learned about planting over the years that I have planted is to make sure that whatever type of plants that you have, that they're for shades or they are for full sun. So one of the plants that I have, I got it free for Mother's Day when me and Nicole went to the food pantry. So they was giving these out to all the mothers for Mother's Day. So this one, I picked this up yesterday at Lowe's. And I also picked my mom up some plants that I'm going to give her, hopefully when I see her soon. So anyway, what I was saying is that if you have plants are totally different. So they could be full shades, and then they have some that's partly shades, but all the ones I have is fully shades. I learned how to do the planting and how to take care of them as time went, because some years ago when I was trying to get into planting and I wasn't familiar with them, I ended up making so many mistakes. So if this is your first time trying to learn to plant, don't worry, I got you. So what we're going to do here first is I'm going to put my gloves on, because that's something that you want to do, especially if you're going to be playing around in dirt. You want to make sure that you're well secure, you have on your gloves. And so then the next thing I'm going to do after my gloves is on, I'm going to grab my dirt, bring it to the table, and start adding a little bit, just only a little bit of dirt into the pot. Then I'm going to add the flour into the container where the flour will sit onto the dirt, and then I'm going to add more dirt into it. So the more dirt that you add onto it, the more that the soil can sit into to the plant. So let's get started. The bag of dirt that I'm using, I bought this last year, and it's called New the Perfect Potting Mix. So this is already comes nice and soil for your plants. So I'm going to get started right now so you guys can take a look at what I'm doing. And you, like I said, you can join me at home. We're going to start adding a pile of dirt that's in there. I'm going to add some dirt right up in it. And I'm going to show you how much dirt that I put in there too, so you can get an idea of what I just did. This is the much that I put in right here. Next, I'm going to take my flour out. So if you want to ever take your flour out, never pull it out because you'll end up pulling your flowers out of here. So this one right here is this was $5.98 at Lowe's that I bought yesterday. So what you want to do is, if you're going to remove your plant from the original pot soil, you want to tap it a little bit, pull it from the bottom, and pull it up this way. You want to tap it till you get it out. Put this down, and it should look like this. So you don't need to pull anything out. You can do it like this right here just to get it sore and ready. But you don't have to pull it apart, because if you pull it apart, you'll break the flower and it won't grow at all. So I'm going to set this in right there in the middle, and I'm going to add more dirt into it. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like once I finish adding the dirt into the soil. Okay, as you can see, the flower is planted into the large pot. I only have one in there. Now, as you can see, there are still room on each side that's left for two more flowers. But I'm not going to add anything in there at this moment. I'm going to wait till I get some more flowers and I can fill those sides in. But for now, this is sitting in the middle. And all I have to do is water it, or if it rains again, that the rain will fill it up. So now let's go ahead and get started on our next plant. As you can see, I got this one ready, and I got this pot with a little dirt, and we're going to go ahead and get started and filling that up. Like I said, you want to hit it from the bottom to loosen it up, because it have lived inside this little container for quite some time. So you do not have to break it apart or anything, but you can do this. I've seen people have done that, and that's helping to loosen it up from the bottom to get it to grow. And then you just put it in here, and then you just fill it up around on each side with fill it up with dirt. And we get ready to go do that now. Now, the next plant is in this house, in this home now. And as you can see, that both plants are put away and where they should be, just like. So, like I said, it depends on what type of plants you have. Some plants call for full sun. Some plants call for non-sun. Some call for partial sun. So if you decide that you want to decide to what type of plants to get, you can ask the salesperson that works in the flower shop department and ask them about the flower that you're looking for. So that way that you doesn't make the mistake that I did some years ago where I got plants and I didn't even read about them or anything, did not do my research. So it's best to do your research on any type of plants you have. So I hope that you enjoyed this fun video with me and that you was able to get some experience and knowledge and come back to see another wonderful video about flowering and doing some kind of housekeeping ready for the spring and the summer. I wish you to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you like that this video, don't forget to hit that notification. Oh, and I want to get you guys opinion on how can I'm going to show you this right now because I have a container that actually came with the house. And last year I filled it up. I filled this up with flowers. And I'm having problems trying to decide how am I going to get all that water out of there where I can fill it up again with plants. So this is actually the first time that I had this much water in this container. So you guys let me know. Is there some kind of way that I can get all that water out of there? Do I have to pitch it out? Is there some kind of way that I can pull this off my house thing? You guys let me know. I would really, truly appreciate it if you give me some kind of ideals because last year I didn't have that much water in that container. So I would really appreciate it if you can give me um, uh, some kind of opinion, ideal, how to get that out so I can add flowers into it because it was looking so beautiful last year. And so you guys gonna be with me this time to see what it's like. Until then, I look forward talking to you guys again, and I look forward seeing you guys to having this experience with me. Until then, bye for now.